7:01. Yeah, it was trying to get everything situated at last minute. Anywho, it is Monday. I'll pop out of the chat here so we can see what the hell everybody's saying. Alrighty. Man, it's been a day. Shadow, come on. Yeah, come on. Why not? Are you coming or what? Ice cream. Hey, Diane, how's it going? Oh yeah, it's been a day. I was gonna come up with a good topic, but that didn't happen. I was doing great up until about 3. That's all right. I can make it up on the weekend or sometime in the afternoons. So, he didn't respond to your messages on Discord. I never got a notification. I am sorry. It has been a madhouse, so I'll have to check and see why, because Discord's my tab is open. I just didn't get any messages. I'll check it though. Anywho, yeah. I was gonna do something related to chaos, but I couldn't find an image that I liked, and all the images I could come across were AI generated, and it pisses me off. That's one of the bad things about using stock photo sites, is that now sites like well, all of them actually, anywhere you get a stock photo is now going to be saturated with AI slop. So good times, because it's quick and easy, and people just don't put effort into it anymore, I guess. Let's see, my internet stopped working at my apartment. Oh no! And it will take 3 days to get new equipment. So that's me. That sucks ass. I would be fucking livid. I work online. If my internet goes down, I'm screwed. Will you? Oh, I still have to assign work for somebody tomorrow. Yay. Okay. All right. We're good. We got this. It's okay. No problem. Yes. No problem at all. Shouldn't take me very long. I have a list of stuff that he needs to do. It's all good. At least I work in an office. Yeah. You don't have to worry about your stuff crashing. Well, you still do. I remember back when I worked at IRS once, a long time ago. And it was in the Ogden facility before they moved everything around. And I worked in RPS pre-batch. What that is that it was the remittance processing system. It's where we collected all the money. Well, the entire building, one time, it was eerie, lost power, knocked everything out. This is a massive facility, so the whole thing was black. Walking through the hallways is like dangerous because there's no daylight. And there's only one section of the IRS that's still lit when something like that happens. RPS pre-batch. Lights were still on because we had 3 backup generators to make sure that we can collect money. So everybody else gets to take the days off. Not me. Nope. My section still kept going. Good times. Copy Great Connect. Haven't seen you for a while. Hello everyone. How's it going? Life has been challenging, but the show must go on. So working on my novel. Yep. That's how I feel. Like I was trying to like I said earlier, I was trying to come up with a topic, and Jennifer didn't need to send me $1.49 for ice cream. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to come up with a topic for chaos, but like I said, I couldn't find an image that I liked. So, like, all right, well, we got 3 minutes left. Let's just throw up a question mark and do an AMA. Fuck it. So here we are. So Michael, do you know that guy who I confessed to? Well, I'm pretty sure he blocked me. Oh, well, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. It's ice cream. Yeah. $1.49 ice cream. Sweet. I hope you enjoy your ice cream. I'm trying to be good. And I did not burn enough calories today. I'm gonna try to get more walking in later, but the rate things are going, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so what's everybody else's things going on? See, it's okay. I actually feel relieved. I finally have closure. Well, there you go. That's actually quite a healthy way to look at it, Diana. So, cheers to that. Man, I did the writing sprint today. I'm going to have to redo my entire schedule for the whole 2 weeks because I'm giving myself a January 23rd deadline to finish Fury, and which means I'm going to have to write every day. I have to write at least 1,500 words a day, which is easy, and every day for the next 2 weeks. And so I have to go through. I just set up the schedule this morning, and then now I'm going to have to readjust it so I can make sure I get enough time into my book so I can have it done. So, yay. Okay, so check this out. We talked about this before. I am a part-time freelance writer. That's what usually pays all my bills. I'm a part-time creator, which doesn't pay my bills. A part-time home health care provider, which does a decent job of helping me pay my bills. A part-time author and a part-time student. Can you see the flaw there? There's a lot of part-times. It equals quite a bit. Yeah, definitely bit off more than I could chew. Talking to my editor this week, then it's one final read over editing. From there, off to a proofreader and formatter. Awesome. Good job. I was hoping to publish at the end of the last year, but I want to make sure it looks as traditionally published as possible, even though I am self-publishing. Well, yeah. Let's polish it up. I spent 4 years and about $2,000 on this book. Whew. That's how important it is to me, but I'm not willing to spend another 2 or 3 years chasing down an agent, hoping for a book deal, etc. Yeah, that's, I don't write for an audience of one. If an agent doesn't think he can sell your book to a publisher, or if a publisher doesn't think they can sell your book, you're not going to sell your book. So you're trying to appease a single person, and I would rather not do that. So that's why I self-publish. I just suck at marketing, which hopefully, knock on wood, I'll be able to get some time in this week to explore. So, let's hope I can finally meet a great guy someday. Well, they're probably out there. Did you see my last comment? Yes, I did. I changed the live chat not to top chat. So, all right. So aside from that, hi baby. Yes. Oh yeah. My shadow. Yeah, it's a pretty girl. Let's see. YouTube lags with my comments for some reasons. YouTube lags anyway, so it's not just you. Sometimes YouTube doesn't even let me get the stream going. It says it failed, so I have to reset it up. Found out there's certain what was it? There's something in the title that you can't use, and it'll crash it immediately. But YouTube doesn't say anywhere about it. I wish I could remember what the fuck it was, because I'd like to write an article about it. So I'm gonna have to experiment with that, I guess. Let's see. That's my biggest. I think I do well with the actual writing and editing, but I have no clue where to begin with marketing. Yep, that's my big issue as well. Hi, Fur Baby. I love I know so much. Yep, this is Shadow. She is in every video, every live stream. Anytime I start talking to anybody, she has to be in my lap. She's going to have her own line of merch on the store soon, as soon as we can get some good pictures of her and start slapping her on some merchandise. So, yeah. I still can't believe I adopted a second dog. My so-called foster fail of 12 years passed away. Oh, 6 days after I took a foster, I was only supposed to be a week. Oh. But I swore up and down I would never have two dogs at the same time ever again. Exactly 2 months later, I took another foster, and the day before Christmas, adopted her as well. Well, I swear I was only going to have 2 cats. They didn't want a dog either. They were both abandoned as puppies. One left tied to a mailbox, the other left in a cardboard box with their siblings. That's sad. I guess I couldn't let them go. They just seem so happy here. Well, yeah. Sometimes that's all it takes. Meow meow meow. Yeah. So anyway, I did the writing sprint. I worked on 2,000 words in my book today. I've got another just under 20,000 to go, which for me is nothing usually. So yeah, the second book to the Witcham series should be done. The first draft should be done by next Friday, not the one coming up, but the Friday after that. So pretty excited for that, and I really need to get Shadows of Night City out there more. It's easily my best book. I love this. I did the cover for it and everything. It looks awesome. Yeah. A great story, dude. I loved working on it. It was so much fun. Father wanted me. So adorable. Kitty merch. Oh yeah. Yep. We're gonna make some kitty merch, aren't we? Miss Shadow. Yeah. Yeah. A pain in the ass. She's ruined almost every tank top I own. She's all but destroyed the armrest on this chair again. So much fun. Michael, do you have Shadows merch on hand? I'd love to see it. I have, so far, I've only got the Wraith on a tumbler. I don't know if it shows up on the live feed, but on the videos, there should be a merch shelf that you can click on and see what we've got so far. I'm gonna be working on. I set aside time to work on some more stuff this week, but I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. Somebody will need a ride somewhere. Be rescued. That's what happened today. Had to play Superman and rescue someone stranded. Shadow didn't want you to wear a tank top. I don't blame her. Well, it's not just this one. Like, my favorite one is that tiger one that I have, that I wear sometimes on stream, and she has like plucked holes all over it. And you know when they pluck it and they pull the string and it gets all weird, and they get that line of string that just kind of my favorite tank top looks like that. She butchered it, and she's also put a hole in this one. This one's not too bad though. This one is denim, and so it doesn't seem like she can jack up denim as fast, but there's still a hole there from her. Let's see. Have you met Jenny in person? No, I don't think so. 2 months and has managed to eat off the counter of the couch. Nice. Destroyed my winter boots, multiple sneakers and slippers, every toy I've given her. But hey, well, yeah, like my new jacket, Maynard has chewed up the end to the string. I don't think anybody's destroyed a couch yet. Oh no, they did. I forgot. Yeah, the couch I have upstairs has used to be a leather couch, but yeah, the dogs kind of butchered that. Not from chewing on it though, mostly just from jumping onto it, and over time it wears out. So your skin could breathe more. I don't think that's no, that's not a thing. I guess I could wear a fishnet. I haven't been out in the stream in a while. I've become my mother's caretaker, and she has surgery coming up tomorrow morning. Ooh, well, good luck to your mother. Hope all goes well. I have so many nicknames. Me too, but a lot of them are not family friendly. Course, in July, we found out that she was the victim of ongoing elder abuse. Oh, things have been ridiculous since then, but I use night time as novel time so I can actually get this book published. Awesome. Well, sorry to hear that about your mother, but I hope all goes well. Yeah. Triple C. Glad we can still have Chris, but seems like we've lost KDC. Yeah, KDC is he's with his girly friend, so he's been spending a lot of time gallivanting across the globe. Periodically he comes up on Discord, but for the most part, he's just doing his own thing. So like Rose, but another name still Rose. Yeah. Oh, and Ron is long gone. Yep, Ron. I don't know what happened to Ron. He just kind of disappeared. Somebody said that they saw him writing on Medium, but I never checked it out, so I don't know if that's true. But I don't know. He just kind of disappeared. It was right after that nasty winter in Texas, and so I'm hoping that he wasn't one of the people who perished in that. He was a good guy. So yeah, dude. Oh man, so much more to do this week. I did, but that was months ago. Yeah, yeah. I just don't know what happened to him. He just kind of disappeared on us. I'm hoping like I didn't offend him. I have that habit. I have that way with people, I guess. Especially those who want something for nothing and then try to make me feel bad about it. People walk around my house with ice cream. I haven't gotten anything from Ron since then. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping he's okay. There, the original, the OGs. Yeah. So, like Neo, Diana, and Sam. Well, obviously Sam been around forever. Chris. Yeah, I think that's about all the original people that have hung out for all these years. Wow, you guys supposed to be gluttons for punishment. Oh man, let's see what we've got. Fury's coming up. I'm almost done with it. Oh, I got to a really good part of the book today, and I really hated stopping. Like, there's times where I just want to keep writing, but I have other things to do. Well, today I priced out my new computer, and then I had to go rescue Sam, and then by the time I got back, I had enough time to eat, and then yeah, not much after that, and then set up the stream. So it is what it is. Ron said something happened, but he wasn't ready to talk about it. Oh, oh yeah. Well, I'm hoping I didn't upset him. Oh, well, I hope he's doing well. He didn't say what it was. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. Everybody has their things, I guess. At least we know that he didn't die, so that's all that matters. Anywho, what else we got going on? Anybody have anything interesting they'd like to ask or chat about? I don't know. He said he missed us. Oh, well. Hmm. Well, I hope he's all right. Anywho, yeah. What else we got going? Oh, I start school next Monday. Yeah, I got Lost Worlds and Crystal Skulls, and I'll be in a creative writing workshop, which I'm kind of curious as to how that's going to go. But never know. I didn't know how much I was going to learn from the masterclass for how to write a novel from Easy. That made a big difference in my book. So I was going to everything with an open mind, and maybe they'll have something more that I can add to it that will help me. Since I'll be doing it now, I could probably implement whatever I learned in Fury. Of course, it depends on how much rewriting I have to do. You're working in Fury? Yep, I am reading Shadows. I was going to ask about school, but you have already answered that question. Yep. Yeah, I start the online course, I believe, starts on the 19th, and then the in person, which is the creative writing workshop, that starts on Tuesday. So, yeah. And I know I was thinking I could have taken another course, but I don't know. I'm just really worried about time and money. So I don't know. We'll have to see how the rest of the year goes, and then I'm hoping that I can go full time. That'd be awesome. So, see, I've got to get back to work before it gets too late. But I hope everyone has a great night. Hope to see you all next time. Have a good one, Jenny. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with your book, and good luck with your mom. Anyway, I really can't think of anything to talk about. That's why I'm like doing AMA, and hopefully somebody will ask me questions. Nobody does. I know there's a couple times where we had quite a few questions, but that was a long time ago. Guess I need to start making real videos. Wanted to do that today. Ow. Piercing my neck. Well, yeah, I'll still be doing the writing sprints Mondays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll be at school on campus, and Friday is all kind of screwed up. So I don't know if I can do writing sprints on Friday still. Not sure. I'm gonna have to schedule. I'm scheduling blocks of time to write my book anyway. I just don't know when that's going to be, so I don't want to commit to, say, writing sprints at 10:30 if there's no way in God's green earth I can make it. Mondays and Wednesdays, I can guarantee those. So I don't know. Don't have much left in Fury. I'm looking forward to it. Stupid excited for it, and yeah, a lot more going on in Fury. Kingmaker was a much smaller book in comparison. Kingmaker clocked in at a little over 88,000 words, and so far in Fury I'm at 97, 98, 98,802, and I still have probably about 17,000 more to go. That's an estimate. There's like maybe less. I've got these two chapters should lead to the ending, and then the final, then the epilogue. So, well, that's going to be pretty close. Yeah, it's going to be pretty close to 115,000 words. So, don't bite me. So yeah, but if I read at 1,500 words a day, which I did 1,900 today, then I should be done with that well before next Friday. And then I have to go through and fix everything, because if I can't remember a character's name or a place or a thing, I put it in brackets that I need to look it up. So I have to go through and find all the bracketed points. So that's probably going to take a minute, because I did it like 4 or 5 times a day. I can't remember the character's name. I need to start writing this shit down. Actually, I could be putting it in the planning board. Problem is that I show my screen the word count and all that while I'm doing the writing sprint. And if I go in and look at the outline and look up some of the plot devices and stuff, then everybody gets to see that. And I want the book to be kind of a surprise, so I don't want anybody to read it. So I have to wait until after I do the stream before I can go in and fix the outline and look at people's names. So yeah, I just make notes for myself to go through it later. Haven't done it yet, but there's going to be a lot of them. So I'm sorry. You're fine, Sam. It's all right. No worries. Like I said, I can make it up on the weekend or sometime after hours throughout the week at some point, or maybe even first thing in the morning. So let's see. I don't know what happened, but it's all good. I'm speaking on Michael's behalf. If I had the money, I would pay Neo to be a personal assistant, personal representative, PR person. I don't know. She markets me more than I do. Yeah, I had to drive for over. Yeah, it was a 2.5 hour round trip. It was an hour there and an hour back, and then we took a side trip to fill up water bottles because the water here in Denver sucks ass. And so I have a water dispenser. We buy it 5 times 5, 25 gallons at a time. So we are now going to get gas. Yep, because we ran it out. It's no problem. Like there's so many things going on this week. I can still pick it up on weekends. So no worries. But yeah, it's I need the chaos just to dial it back a hair. Did I even hit my goal for words today? Damn it. No, I'm short. What did I write? Only 3,300 words. Damn it. It's all right. No worries. I still have all week to come up with 19,000 total. In a grand scheme of things, that's not really too difficult for me to do. As long as people quit breaking down. Like, I've had to rescue my daughter off the freeway. Her car broke down, or hers was a flat tire. And then I had to wait Sam. But yeah, it's not too bad. I really don't mind for the most part. Like I said, since I shifted how I view my day, instead of trying to make sure I get cram as many hours as I can in 1 hour in one day, if I view it as the entire week, I am far less stressed out about it. And for the most part, I can make it up. I did last weekend. So it's not really too bad of a thing. Plus, I'm already planning on taking time off this week to go spend some money on some equipment and a desk and a chair and all that other good fun stuff. So no worries. I would cuss a lot more than I do now. That would be bad for reputation. Yeah. Who the fuck are you talking to? Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. Well, ooh, heartburn. Oh, I didn't take a Pepsi after I had that pizza. So, yeah. I don't know what else to talk about now. This is like I had 3 minutes to set this up. So, I'm at a loss at the moment. So, what else we got going on? We got school. Talked about Fury. Oh, after Fury's done, and I go through and fix all the bracketed points, while the beta readers are going through it, I'm going to be finishing up 7 on Wattpad, finally, after 11 years. 10 years. It'll be 10 years this year. Because I started in October of 2016. So, I guess 9.5 years later, it's finally done. Long time to wait. And then after 7, I want to finish up Skeletal that I have on Inkitt. And then I don't know for sure what I want to work on after that. I have so many ideas. Like I would love to do some fan fiction for Fallout on Wattpad. I want to finish Despair. the audiobook on YouTube. I just don't. I don't know. I have so many ideas. I don't know where to start. So I don't know. Let's knock these out first, and then we'll play around with it. Besides, I might come up with some awesome ideas during the Crystal Skulls class, which one of the biggest reasons why I'm taking it. I'm so jazzed. Love anthropology. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Gonna be good. At some point, I would like to start working on courses for stuff. See how that goes. That's gonna be further on down the line, though. I've got a lot of more immediate stuff that needs to be done. I don't know if I set up the course and actually sell some courses. There's some people on Udemy that make bank, so if I'm looking for a way to make some good money, I might want to think about doing courses. There's one. I did the math, and is it a $40? I think it's a $40 WordPress course that goes over a lot of different things in WordPress. Pretty extensive for what it is, because I looked at the syllabus for it, and with the number of people that have just left reviews, the boy makes a ton of money off that one course. So maybe that's how I'll build my castle in Maine, is by selling a bunch of courses. Of course, now everybody wants AI courses nowadays, and I'm not interested in that slightest. So, all right. Let's see, 2016 to 2026. You can now see how your writing has changed with 7. Yeah. Well, I already started rewriting it last year, and even just what I did from last year, it is night and day. I still have about half of 7 to go through still. I rewrote and polished up quite a few of them. But yeah, it was kind of made me cringe in places. It's like, oh, I am so much better now. Amazing what 10 years are going to do to you. Not to mention, this is after taking the Readsy Masterclass and doing a lot more creative writing as of late. So yeah, learned quite a bit since 2016. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It wasn't just the grammar either. It was using the incorrect version of words, and like it was bad. So no wonder why nobody liked it. It's all good. Gotta start from somewhere. Oof. I'm telling you, that pizza is kicking my ass. It was gluten free. Tasted fine. But now that I'm getting older, I'm pushing 50, and yeah. Courses, I wonder if anyone has told you that you would be a great teacher. Has anyone said you should do courses? Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like someone's been bugging me for years. Have they told you more than once, I wonder? I know. Well, one of the reasons why I haven't made any courses is because there are times where I don't feel like I am knowledgeable enough, I guess. It's more of I wouldn't necessarily call it self-esteem or confidence thing. Well, maybe a little bit more of a confidence thing. It's more of what gives me the right to teach something, especially if I don't have a degree, is where my mindset gets. I get stuck in that, despite having tons of knowledge in all kinds of random dumbass shit. I don't know. It just sometimes I get stuck in my own head on it. But you're not the only one. Jen also thinks that I would make a great professor, and so um, I started thinking more seriously about it. And some of the classes I saw on Udemy, I'm like, fuck, if these people can sell a course, so can I. Yes, we've all said Michael would be an excellent teacher. Yep. Pay back for calling me out about my book. Well, write it. You got a degree. Write it. Yep, Doc did. Yep, Doc said it too. Doc also said that I reminded her a lot of one of her professors, and that I would get along well with him. So yeah, actually, after crunching a few numbers and looking at the Udemy, I'm like, yeah, I could spend well, it'll probably take longer than a weekend, but spend some time putting together a decent course for something I know fairly well. And even if I charge $20 for it, I could probably make bank. Depends on if I can market it. That's where everything comes from. Luckily, if you're on Udemy, though, a lot of that's going to be on the platform itself for marketing. But if I keep it on my own website, that's where it's going to give it a little bit more hectic. I'd make more money per class, but it means I would have to do all the ads and shits for it. So I don't know which one I want to do. You're just like one of my creative writing professors who has published many novels. Yeah, same personality, sense of humor, etc. But is he as good looking as me? Kidding. You would be an amazing professor. This is Jen. Yep. I figured as much. Well, that's why, like, after we started talking about college, and I got into restarting my bachelor's degree, I'm still upset that I have to all those hours gone, flushed down the toilet. Anyway, I'm gonna continue from bachelor's, immediately going to master's, and then I am going to work towards a PhD. I would love to be a professor. Even looked up the requirements. Like, I got a long fucking way to go. So, but I think it'd be fun. I think I would make a great professor. I think Dad's right. I don't think I have the patience to teach at his level. He teaches middle school and high schoolers. I don't have the patience for that. I had to turn the hose on a whole lot of them. So, but in college, people are paying to be there, and so there's less likely you're gonna face unruly sorts. So, you know, I think I'd be a great professor. He's bald. You were so better looking. Well, there you go. At my school, you had to be traditionally published author to teach. Yep. I don't know. I'm not averse to being traditionally published, but like I said before when I was talking to Jenny, is that I don't like the idea of writing for an audience of one. I don't want to impress an agent. I don't want to impress a publisher. Um, and they are looking for books that they can sell. They need to make money. They don't. That's why you'll get on your query letters, this is a great story, but not quite what we're looking for right now. That's what I'm telling you. It's a good story, but we can't sell it. So I refuse to write for an audience of one. And once I get started on the whole marketing aspect of self-publishing, which is what I'm sort of working really hard on this week. And if I can figure out how everything that jives well, I'm going to share the shit out of it. I'm going to help as many people as I can sell more copies of their books. So, yeah, that was a rant. Sorry. It just upsets me that when you query an agent or query publishers, you see them all the time on social media. I stopped. One of the reasons why I stopped scrolling through social media. Just people upset, and they get these really kind letters that this is a great story. Well, if it's so fucking great, why don't you take it and pick me up? Because they can't make any money on it. So everything's related to the almighty dollar. I ain't gonna get sucked into that. I write because I'm a writer. I write because I have stories to tell, stories to share. If people buy them, awesome. If nobody buys them, I'm still going to write them. So I just need to figure out how to sell more books. But I'm not. I'm patient. I'm not trying to be rich quick. I don't need to drive a Bugatti or live in a $3 million mansion, although I've seen some awesome ones. I am patient. As long as my bills are paid, I can keep working on it. Eventually, I'll crack it. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. Okay, you can be a teacher with a master's degree. All my teachers had their master's degree when I was in undergrad and grad school. Yeah, my English comp instructor, she was working on her master's. So yeah, of course I have the almighty dollar. Yeah. The last time I told somebody about the almighty dollar, they called me a socialist. It was a therapist from like, God, that was a long time ago. It was before the computer center, I thought. It was right after. I can't remember. It was so long ago. Only saw the lady one time. But yep, when she asked, I can't remember what the conversation came up to, and I said that, I think people should work for the improvement of the species and not for the almighty dollar, the almighty pocketbook. And she looked at me and said, "You're a socialist." And the way she said it, it was like I dropped a bomb on her puppy. Never saw her again. So, yeah, there's that. One of the reasons why I didn't trust many therapists after that. Call me names all you want, but she ghosted me. All because in my mind I'm thinking Star Trek universe, huh? Replicators, instant food, visiting space, doing fun things, sleeping with alien people. It's all good. That's the world I was going through in my mind. But oh no, that lady couldn't handle it. You should not be a therapist. All right. Yeah, anywho. But yeah, I think that, yeah, setting up a course is going to be on my to-do list in the next couple of months. I would like to get the books finished first, but yeah, really, the more I look into it, the more I'm thinking I could be doing this full time. Wow, can you imagine? That's where all my money's coming from, is courses. There's people on there that do it, and so maybe I should crunch some numbers and mess around with some curriculum. Curriculum. Yeah. I mean, why not? Worst that could happen is that nobody takes it. Just wasted a bunch of time that could have been spent doing other things, but you never know. Or it could wind up being like a viral course that makes you tons of money. You never know. You'll miss 100% of the shots you do not take. And so it's always worth taking a shot. Even if it's way outside of your skill set. Fuck it. Do it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Swinging for the fences. Oh, yeah. Anywho. What else we got going on, people? Anything? Wow, that's a good topic there for a minute. And now we got Joe up there meowing. That cat is driving me nuts. Sit there, meow, meow. He wants food. Meow. He wants Krispies. Meow. He wants to go outside. Meow. He's bored. Meow. He misses Jen. Meow. 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 Shut the fuck up for 5 minutes, please. I love my cats. Life is pretty good. Yeah, it could be. It can be. I think I like how there's some aspects of my life that I'm not too thrilled about at the moment, but in the grand scheme of things, I have a roof over my head. I do a job that I love. Talk about everything else. I get to write books. I get to write blog posts. I get to make videos. I get to go live streams. And I'm not drowning in debt or anything yet. Although I did total up how much I owe in school loans so far, and Yeah. I'm a little worried at the end. You never know, though. Maybe something of mine will go viral and I'll make all that money up. I was sick for 1.5 weeks, but I finally recovered. Thank goodness that's over. Well, that's good. Yeah. People here have been sick forever and a day. And go around. 'Tis that time of year. Wow. Yeah. I was doing so good. So one of the things I want to try doing is eating more protein throughout the day because I sure as hell don't get enough. And I was doing great. I got 70 grams of protein by lunch. I'm like, oh yeah, my goal is over 100. This is gonna be perfect. No, I don't know. I have to look up the pizza that I ate for dinner, but I guarantee there was no protein in it. So damn it, do so good. My sister surprised me with a Kindle reader. Awesome. Reading more. Here I come. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah. I don't think I don't think I have anything on Kindle Unlimited. Thing about KU is that you have to be proprietary to their platform or exclusive, I should say. It's an exclusivity to Kindle if you use KU, which I refuse to do because I'd rather be able to sell wide. If you're exclusive to Amazon, it means you can't sell it anywhere else. And so everybody loves it. They get all these reads and celebrate their wins and shit. And all I can think is, yeah, but you're also sucking on the teat of Amazon. That leaves a sour taste in my mouth. So I am going to go full bore on Barnes & Noble this week. And I'm going to see if I can get my book in a physical location. That would be awesome. If you put some protein powder on this ice cream, you'll be in business. I put protein powder on my ice cream. Now. It's a protein shake. Look, it's being healthy. Might as well grind up a vitamin too and throw it on while I'm at it. It's kind of crunch it up in Jen's Pill Crusher. One of my one-a-days. Everything I need right there. Lots of tears leave a sour taste. Yeah. Grinding up a vitamin? No. That would be nasty too. I don't know if you've ever sucked on one of these, but it's not ideal. It's almost as bad as leaving Advil in your mouth and letting it melt. Oh, I'm out of Fireball. Shadow, you want to impress me? Go get my Fireball bottle. Damn it. As Kyle walks by, maybe I can get him to bring me my Fireball. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me with a smile on his face. He wants to bring my Fireball to me. It's the green apple one that's right next to him. He sees it, and now he's like wondering, is he serious? And I'm like, yes, I am. Please. And look at that. Oh, and he's going to walk off with it? Oh, motherfucker wants to sleep under a bridge tomorrow. Mm-hmm. All right. I see how it goes. Cal's going to be homeless. Cal's about to be homeless. Does anybody have an extra room? It's plastic, right? Yeah. Thanks. Oh, now it's all shaken up. Bubbles. It's cloudy. Turn back around wrong way. This is what kids are for, to get you things. I used to do that a lot with the kids when they were younger. Oh, there's only one shot left in it. Motherfucker. I'm telling you, this is the best stuff in the world. Blazing apple Fireball. I love it. I know, I like plain Fireball, but Blazing Apple, that's awesome. But anyway, I used to have the kids get my coffee all the time when I lived in Sterling. And I was in a basement like this where my computer was. And I'd ask the kids to go up, grab a cup of coffee, and bring it down to me. And then when I started losing weight, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get it myself. And so I started going up and down the stairs to get my own coffee. And that contributed quite a bit to losing weight. In fact, I'm developing America's ass by going up and down these stairs every day to get coffee and to go to lunch. I probably climb these stairs at least 20 times a day, if not more. So yeah, buns of steel. But anywho, well, we sure stunk up the airwaves with this show, didn't we? Did we even really talk about anything? We're just kind of just dicking around. In fact, if I told VetIQ to find some viral moments in this for shorts, I don't think I could find anything. So that's okay. I wasn't expecting a lot. I had like 3 minutes to put all this together, so at least we got to sit there and hang out and bullshit. So you can coffee grows your glutes. Can coffee grows your glutes? I can say coffee grows my glutes. I'm hoping that's what you said. Yeah, could be. Yeah, because I go up and down stairs all the time. So, and yeah, I can feel it. That's how it is. Captain America had to go up and down stairs all the time. Lots of stairs in the 1940s. Anyway, random. You say coffee. You can say coffee grows your glutes. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. I got you. I understood. Okay, so my mission, should I choose to accept it? You know what? I'm gonna put down. I'm gonna make it a just a one-off Asana task. And we're gonna say, let's look into into developing courses. Seriously. There. I want to make that a floating task on Saturday, just to remind me. So yeah. I don't know, what kind of courses do you think I should make? How to I don't know, how to prepare Fireball? How to make a $20 whiskey elegant. No, it's not just that Fireball's cheap. I like the taste of it. I don't know what to say. I was a big fan of Aftershock back in the day. I haven't seen a bottle of Aftershock in so long. I don't know if they make it anymore. But it was cinnamon, and if I remember right, it was sugar crystals at the bottom of it. Loved that stuff. Yeah, Aftershock was amazing. That's another good one. I haven't tried the Jack Daniels one. I do like the Jack Daniels Blackberry. That was really good. In fact, that's what I killed off on. Was it New Year's Eve? I think it was New Year's Eve. I killed off a whole bottle of it. Not a big bottle, just like one of the small ones. But whew, oh yeah, I was feeling pretty good. Of course, they don't. It was all sugar. It was good. So sad. All the good stuff is gone now. Yeah. Sorry that today's video was kind of on the lame side, folks. I'll try to start putting more effort into it. Oh, I got a lot of emails to go through too, so I'd love to get more interviews. So, course ideas, WordPress, character development using apps.ai. Ooh, how to write a blog, again, stuff you already touched on. Might as well make. You know what? I want to copy and paste that. Yeah, good idea. Can I copy that? And then copy. Put that in here. We'll play around with it. Cool. So yeah, I have been doing WordPress tutorials for fucking years. In fact, that's one of the big things I did for if I can't pronounce cinnamon. I said it right the first time, didn't I? It's time to stop drinking Fireball. It's a tongue twister. Leave me alone. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been doing tutorials for WordPress for quite some time, so that would be an easy one to do. Character development. I don't know. See, that right there is where I start worrying about, do I know enough to actually teach something? And so, but I think I do. I think my characters are awesome in both my books. Shadows was light years. Fury is awesome. I love the character development in some of the characters in Fury. And then, well, I did the how to write realistic dialogue for the panel last year, and I thought that one came out really well. Yeah. So I'm I think I probably do something. Have a great night, everyone. Join us tomorrow night crossing Colorado for Fitness in Theory. Yeah, that's they're trying to get me off. It's only 7:57. Still haven't done a fucking card. I think I'm liquored up, but I'm not. Sorry. I'm just. It's been one of those days where you just don't know when it's going to end. Man, just do a course one character development. Compare a character from Kingmaker and then from Shadows. Yeah. Yeah, we can do like a before and after. Like I thought I did a pretty good job in Kingmaker, but Shadows was, I don't know, Shadows was next level. So oh, and Sam's is also, don't forget to buy Michael's book, and she drops the Amazon link. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with the course stuff and see what we can put together. It'll probably take me a while to put one together though, but because I just have so much going on, like some of the courses I saw on Udemy would take probably take me 2 or 3 months to put together, because I don't want to just half-ass it, and I just don't have a lot of time to dump into it. But if it can make me a few extra bucks, fuck it, why not? Oh my god, my phone's like blowing up here. Always trying to get you off. Maybe I should have read that one out loud. All right. Anyway, the Tim said, "Get off the live." In the car watching the live, and we both have to pee. Then go pee. I'm not gonna. My world does not evolve around your bladder. Anyway, okay. Here's the card. This is. Oh, this was the last. No. Okay, we've got 4. Okay, so we got 4 left. Okay, so here's last week's card. Go let them in. They can come in. They can come in at any point. Get out of the damn car. Walk into the fucking house. It's not locked. Okay, anyway. Last week's affirmation was, oh my God, would you quit? Oops, hold on. God damn it. Okay. I can't go in. No man left behind. I have no data left. Then we'll just take our own sweet time, won't we? Let them in is the card for the week. Card for the week. Today was a great day for me. Happy Monday. Well, good job. Happy Monday to you too, Dinah. Okay, last week's daily affirmation was: my words attract readers. My thoughts formulate words. My words represent excellence. My thoughts are of excellence. I've got this. So, there's that. How am I rude? Get out of the fucking car. You're right there. Hey, don't you guys' phones jump onto the network as soon as you get anywhere near the house anyway? Anywho, this week's daily affirmation is there are no shortcuts to becoming a stronger writer. That I agree with. The only way is through practicing the craft. Yeah, I've been saying that for years. Today I will give it my all, and tomorrow and the day after. Oh yeah, that one hits home. That is the card. One more time for those in the back. There are no shortcuts to becoming a strong writer. The only way is through practicing the craft. Today I will give it my all, and tomorrow and the day after. Yes, that one is definitely going up on the community tab tomorrow. That is a awesome one, I think. The driveway's too far away. How is the driveway too far away? Let them. I can't let somebody in if it's not locked. The door's open. They can walk into the house at any point. There is no letting them in. I'm telling you. Anywho, have a good one. Well, I'll work on trying to get a video up and try to get more interviews going. Don't forget that the writing sprints are available. Mixed up everything. The writing sprints are Monday and Wednesdays at 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, where we sit down and write. Well, I'm writing my book. I'm gonna try to squeeze in more time, and Sam and I will be on Crossing Colorado's podcast tomorrow at Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel at 7:00 p.m. Mountain Time. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Apparently, I need to go rescue people again.